Have you heard of the butterfly effect?
Ready or not.
False god, prepare to face humanity's wrath!
Let me check. Did you put on enough sunscreen?
With the stars above, we will not lose our way.
Don't run. Let me get a better look at you. What a beautiful little creature. Is this a butterfly? Don't run. Let me get a better look at you. Don't run. Let me get a better look at you. Don't run. Let me get a better look at you. Don't run. Let me get a better look at you. Have you heard of the butterfly effect? What a beautiful little creature! Is this a butterfly? What are these for?
Diplomatic representative. Thank you for coming, sir.
I hope we can wake Agleia up soon, too.
After everything we've been through, you're still...
Let's save that conversation for when Agleia wakes up. I have important...
Preparations to awaken Agleia are complete. Hand over the consciousness data that you have.
So, will this really awaken Miss Agleia?
I'm not sure. Asarada said that after stealing back the cryogenic pod, he tried to wake her, but failed. That's when he suspected Anchor Infinity had tampered with my aunt's mind. Data upload complete. You could
Wake-up program initiated.
Lana, what's the matter?
The consciousness data is intact, but it couldn't be imported into the cryogenic pod. The awakening failed.
Bagus mentioned earlier that Agleia would rather shatter her own consciousness than join the Servant. Could this be related to the failure of her awakening?
But I've already activated the repair function of the conscious...
Is there any other way to...
Unless manual intervention occurs.
How do we manually
A person must upload their consciousness via a brain-machine interface into the database to inspect Master's
Sounds familiar. Anyway, I've done this before, uploading my consciousness into machine...
I need to go too. I can't relax.
I know you all care about Master, but uploading your consciousness is dangerous. You may not withstand...
I'm used to these kinds of things, so I can handle this. No need to worry. As for Nanto...
The only reason I'm alive is to fulfill Asarada's last wish. If I can wake my aunt and restore Apex, I have nothing to fear.
All right. Make sure you stay safe. If you feel uncomfortable, come back. Moreover, the consciousness management system already holds many entries, some of them unstable. It includes trimming and stable...
Understood.
All right. Begin to connect...
I don't know what's been going on with me lately. I find myself inexplicably tearing. Sometimes I feel as if I've lost something, but I just can't remember.
You must have been working for a while.
Thank you. The moment I stepped into your tavern,
I'll get you taking... Trust me. I understand how you feel. I've just been working. Similar to you. The people who live here work intensely year-round. I think that, over time, it's inevitable they'll begin to struggle mentally. That's why I opened this tavern.
Miss Agleia, you're up.
No need to be polite. While you're here, but please, be careful of the witch. If anything strange...
Okay, I'll be...
Welcome.
Her consciousness appears to be in the original Odin's tavern. Still run.
Even though I've been through a lot with Grey Fox in the network, Agleia from Kylo doesn't recognize me.
Welcome. Relax. This is Odin's What would you two like to drink?
Miss Agleia.
Can't you see? I'm swamped.
Come to think of it, Nanto was adopted after Agleia was already frozen, so Agleia doesn't recognize him.
I'm not saying you have to return home right this second. I'm just mentioning that your illness can be cured now. You don't need to stay.
My illness?
I'm referring to Starstone Syndrome. After you were frozen, our research confirmed that you had Starstone Syndrome. And in the meantime, we developed a cure for it.
Frozen? You almost called me your aunt just now.
I really am Asurada's adopt.
You're mistaken. You're an Apex employee, so you've met my brother and I. The workload at the space station must be taking a toll on you, so it's no wonder you're confusing work and family. You're clearly tired. I'll just go ahead and offer you this.
We need to...
Why can't she remember being frozen?
It seems this situation is more complicated than we thought.
Right.
I'm beginning to suspect that the people here might all be uploaded consciousnesses. From what we can see, Agleia's consciousness seems to have been part of Lana's consciousness management system. It seems like she's been managing those uploaded individual
Here you are. Your blue holiday is
Miss Agleia,
It's the year 2675.
That was the year before she was frozen.
Miss Agleia, I'm a bit indecisive on what to drink.
How about a glass of gung? Legend has it that a meteor...
You remember Gungnir? What about Wednesday?
Who are you? How do you know my friend?
I know more than that. I also know you once hijacked Aurora Industries headquarters with your friends and stole File 04.
No, it's not like that. You're mistaken. I did...
My head hurts. The alcohol is to blame?
The drink was never the problem. It's the witch. The witch's corruption is eating a...
Who exactly is the witch that you're talking about?
The witch is our foremost enemy. She killed my friends. Her power continues to corrupt the tavern.
Is she some kind of...
She never shows her true face, nor does she attack anyone. You just got here and don't know how powerful she is. The witch can corrupt... I'm going to find the source of the witch's...
Nanto, are you...
I'm fine. Do you really think the witch is real?
Look at the state of things here. Something's definitely off. So the witch must exist. However, I don't believe in magic. There must be something else going on. Let's ask around and see if we can gather any useful intel.
That's terrifying.
Barbara, do you remember?
I feel like I've seen you before.
I'm Linsis's assistant. Do you remember me?
Oh, Linsis's assistant. I do recall something like that. Have you, like me, chosen to turn a new leaf?
A new leaf? I guess so.
There are quite a few pirates here. Reformed, however, they recognize... Isn't it much safer in...
Looks like Brighton Prison's rehabilitation efforts have helped you.
What do you mean, prison? There's no way I'd ever be sent to prison.
Didn't they bring you here after you were locked up in Brighton Prison?
No way!
She's clearly terrified of prison, yet she's forgotten her experience of being taken to Brighton Prison. Have you ever seen the witch?
No. This is the old hands say long hours leave you open to the witch's corruption. She's got nasty magic. And what I'm scared of the most is going to prison.
The witch can actually imprison.
I've only heard of such things but no matter what, a drink made by Agleia at Odin's Tavern and a break it. Since I last came here, I've felt much better.
We're also facing a threat from the witch.
It's okay. With Miss Agleia around, even if we're affected by the witch's corrupt, if it weren't for Miss Agleia,
It seems Odin's Tavern really is important to the people here. But what exactly is the witch?
Lately, more and more guests have been coming in, and Miss Agleia is really exhausted.
Do you come to Odin's Tavern?
Yes, though.
Have you been in situations?
Yeah, a long time ago, the witch She always shows up when Miss Agleia is exhausted from working. Today she arrived earlier than usual.
So you're saying the witch is...
Yes. Miss Agleia is the one who keeps this tavern. As a former employee of Apex.
Former employee?
I later left Apex and joined Anchor Infinity.
When he was uploaded, Apex still...
What happened? I remember that, actually. I once heard Asurada say the old Lana couldn't sustain the new Project Arc. Managing that many human minds long-term was bound to go wrong. Asurada had also feared that Lana's malfunction would shut down the space station. I just didn't expect it to be Agleia. My aunt had...
Sounds exactly like...
Granger once worked for Apex. After it fell from power, he brought a large team. I'm guessing he's probably like Barbara, aware of the feeling of shame, but has forgotten what he's actually ashamed of.
This is the witch's in...
Perhaps it's because of the witch's presence here.
No wonder we couldn't wake her up earlier. It looks like we need to deal with the...
Agreed.
We've almost finished searching here. This is bad. These customers are losing their mind.
Are you two all right?
We're fine. Miss Agleia...
I did. It's at the very back of the arcade, by that arcade machine. Now I just need to use that arcade machine to...
Miss Agleia, we're here to support you with every...
Many thanks. I'm going to try to seal...
What should we do next?
Operate that arcade machine and help me seal the...
Nanto? What's wrong? If it comes down to it, we should let Lana...
No.
Mr. Nanto, your condition is rapidly deteriorating.
Nanto, you should head back for now.
All right. I'll step outside for a bit, and try connecting again later. I still remember that... Gungnir virus you told me about her. The servant likely tampered with the consciousness management system. That's why Aunt Agleia is like this. We have to eliminate that witch.
I agree.
Please, make sure to protect her and your son.
Don't worry, I've faced the witch.
I'll be waiting outside.
It's time I handle the... This is... Aurora Industries? Anka.
Just 5 seconds. 5 seconds this time.
Adi? Agleia?
If only I could have hacked the elevator door a bit faster. If I had delayed just long enough for Anka to find the Omnium reactor, or if I could have reminded Boss. I'm really useless.
Wait, it's Gray Fox?
Who are you? Why are you here? Are you a new variable?
Variable? What do you mean? Even though she's Gray Fox, she seems completely unaware of what just happened in the tavern. What's going on with Agleia's mind? I'm here to confront the witch. Do you know her? Is she...
Are you here to take on the witch too? Did she kill your friends as well?
That's right.
There's no time. I have to...
What just happened? How did I get you? I was hoping you could explain that to me. I have...
Is this your first time at...
Loop?
Looks like this really is your first time here, then. I don't know what'll happen to you, but I can tell you about my experiences. Maybe they'll help. The Witch of Time rules this world.
So that's the loop.
You're pretty perceptive. Anyway, I have to save my—
What I just saw.
Yes.
Let me help you. If I can follow you—
You want to help?
Is it possible?
Of course not. Breaking the loop is incredibly difficult. I appreciate your—
I can't remember. Has she lost some memories too? Like Barbara? It's fine.
Who exactly are—
I'm just a normal Asperia native. I've dealt with Aurora Industries before. Back then, you helped me, so now it's my turn to help you.
Anka, slow down a bit. Your terminal is still with me.
They're here. The loop has begun.
Get ready to jump.
Rosalind's here too?
Whoopsie.
Stop trying to act tough and scaring people. That's the boss.
So, you're here to assist. Today will be your initiation.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. Rosalind is not only the young—
Oh?
Don't say that. Don't go—
Rosalind and Anka have actually known each other since childhood. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce my—
Well met, boss.
No wonder Gray Fox brought you here.
You showed up before
Then let me introduce this great history—
File 04.
By the sound of it,
Gray Fox showed me a bit?
So, Gray Fox showed you the bounty. We accepted. Thanks to the blueprints Gray Fox found, I've scouted the combat route and sent it to every— Objective. Within 30 minutes, locate and open Aurora—
No problem.
What an enthusiastic crewmate! Not bad, not bad. The operation hasn't even started yet.
Rosalind's right. Hurry up and get your—
Wait, Rosalind joined Wednesday.
I already told you. She's our undercover agent.
That's not what I meant.
It's your first time here, so nothing will be familiar.
Closed? No wonder it's so quiet.
Ever since Wednesday was founded, we've planned every— The operation itself takes place at Aurora. Our objective is to stop the explosion and keep everyone alive. Only then can we break the loop of the witch's magic.
Then why not just prevent everyone from going—
I've attempted that in the past, and it doesn't work.
Then it looks like stopping the—
Explosions could happen anywhere in Aurora Industries.
Oh, so our goal is to find the source—
We need to neutralize every possible explosive. Then, I don't know what will happen if—
Wednesday clearly managed to steal File 049. So why are Gray Fox's time loops still continuing? Who exactly—
So, are you ready?
Yeah, I just can't—
What do you want to talk about?
Can you tell me about—
Well, that's a lot. We're about to head out.
I just want to know—
We still have time to talk about it, but to explain such— We're running out of time. If you ignore her mystery act. It's simple. After Wednesday reunited, Gray Fox helped Anka investigate to uncover more secrets about Aurora Industries. Gray Fox—
A scheme?
Anka is my pseudonym. When I met Rosalind, Gray Fox lied to me too. She made me think Anka had committed a serious crime.
Oh, so Anka was scared—
Yep. Gray Fox set both of us up. My warrant was completely— We had a bit of a falling out. Gray Fox apologized and explained— Actually, why are we telling this to— Huh? Right. Maybe it's because— Yeah, I think—
Don't worry. This is so strange. It's completely different.
Enough talk. Let me repeat the plan one last time. I'll keep watch outside.
I'll handle the surveillance and security network. The researcher—
All right. Setting the navigation. We'll leave this to you.
What do we do next?
I've already swept the route on my way here. I've disabled all secure—
So it's—
Right. We need to shut down the lab during—
Got it. I'm all ears.
Shutting down the laboratory requires 2 items.
Security keys and all that?
But the key to the safety lock depends on your
Leave it to me.
Follow me.
Report. Anka?
Nola is in position.
Rosalind is in position.
I've opened the door to the...
Got it.
Gray Fox, this door has...
The password is...
We've got the key.
The password is 5612.
Report. File secure. Copy that.
Got it. Nola.
I've taken care of the passkey.
We did it. The reactor...
Fantastic.
Gray Fox. Gray Fox.
I'm fine. Just doing my part by watching the security.
We're done here.
With this file, we can
Yeah. The operation was a map.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I declare this operation a complete success. Researcher,
How could this happen? Where did this explosion come from? There must still be unknown dangers within Aurora Industries. I've gotten everyone killed again. It's all my fault. All my fault. All my fault. Why am I so useless?
Gray Fox, calm down. Don't overthink. We need to carefully analyze the reasons why we failed so that we can succeed next time.
Next time, I have to succeed. There has to be a source for the explosion.
Gray Fox, are you sure that this time we've addressed all potential explosion sources?
Of course. Before, our time was limited. The source of this explosion is unlike anything I've seen before. It has to be the witch's
variable? If every time we're about to succeed...
Other than stopping the explosions.
But how are we supposed...
It must be the
elevator malfunction? When did you...
I mean, I've analyzed the explosion data.
Explosion data? You said earlier you don't remember how many times you've looped.
I don't know.
She altered your memories? No wonder so many things here are different from what I know. So you're saying the real magic that's trapping you isn't the time loop, but your memories being altered? Memory modification. That was clearly Agleia's work. Lana mentioned that Agleia once shattered her own consciousness. OD-777 is trapped in a time loop, endlessly reliving the same events.
The witch hates me. She's been tormenting me incessantly, making me constantly hurt and kill everyone.
Agleia also said the witch killed her friend, and she's been trying to seal the witch inside the arcade machine. Isn't this loop similar to an unwinnable game? So the witch Agleia has been sealing all along is actually the Gray Fox in front of me.
What am I going to do?
And for Gray Fox, the witch who keeps sealing her here, killing her friends, and altering her memory. So, the witch was you all along. Agleia, it's time to wake up. The witch's formation has been the same from start to finish.
The witch's name is Agleia? Who is Agleia?
Agleia.
I'm not Agleia.
Were your memories altered this much?
Actually happened?
Anka and the others did die in an explosion. But that happened after you all successfully stole File 049. So that explosion was something you made up yourself.
You're not even a member of Wednesday. What gives you the right to say that everything is...
Anka and Rosalind didn't recognize each other that early. Rosalind discovered Anka's true identity not due to your interference, but because Anka was genuinely being targeted by the public security bureau.
Anka, slow down a bit.
Rosalind had never joined Wednesday. Odin's Tavern didn't actually close down.
Thus, Wednesday never discussed strategy at the tavern.
No. Instead, you had a safe house provided to you by Bacchus, the tavern owner.
Odin's Tavern. Rosalind.
Do you remember?
No, it's not like that. I can...
So that's what happened. After the cataclysm, Agleia was overwhelmed with grief, overworking herself to atone for her guilt. According to this letter, OD-777 is likely the part of consciousness that Agleia trimmed away. If Agleia can accept the part of herself she trimmed away, maybe she'll wake up.
You're here. Where's the friend who came with you?
He's already returned.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Agleia?
Where is she? Have you seen her? You haven't been corrupted by her, have you?
There is a kind yet rebellious witch who gained great power through conflict with her father. Inspired by it, she chose to uphold justice and she found herself unexpectedly caught in the center of a crisis. For decades, the witch sank into endless remorse. She was convinced it was her fault for dragging her friends into the crisis, and she could never forgive. As she immersed herself in the past, eternally looping through timelines to save her friends, she kept sealing away her own memories.
I remember everything now. Thank you for...
Do you remember
how long?
The Kylo space station has drifted through space for 50 years. Asarada never received your letter, so he believed until his dying breath that you were still alive. After you were frozen, he adopted Nanto. So you are indeed Nanto's aunt. They did a lot to save you. After Asarada died, Nanto's been continuing on alone. You're his only family now.
Please, send my regards to him.
You've remembered everything.
I personally oversee the new project.
The new Project Arc has always been a way for the Servant to manipulate you.
My existence gave the Servant the before I was frozen. I had already detected anomalies in Lana. I saw the Servantism spreading like a cancer, contaminating Lana's model. Perceive this as a punishment for—
But you didn't do it.
If it weren't for me, Anka and the others would—
Agleia.
I suppose that— I don't know where you heard the stories about Grey Fox, and I don't know why, but I get the feeling—
As Wednesday members, we stand and fight together. How could you say that you caused our death? Agleia!
It's for the best that we had never—
Even if Agleia remembers everything, she still refuses to wake up. What else can I do to help her resolve her grief? Lana, can you hear me?
Authorizer, please, speak. Mr. Nanto has just woken up and is fine. He's looking for you. So it turns out Master had trimmed her own consciousness to escape negative emotions and become— In other words, the Master at the tavern is actually the core code behind the consciousness—
No wonder the consciousness management system couldn't restore Agleia's consciousness.
But now, based on what you said, you tried to recover the Master's consciousness. She's disconnected from the system.
I thought about it, and decided that I want her to see how the story ends. She mentioned wanting to know what would happen if everyone—
How so?
Void Piercer can handle it. Help me get in touch with her. She'll know what to do.
All right. To facilitate your communication—
You're quite good at causing me problems.
Thanks, Void Piercer. You've really gone above and beyond this time.
Connecting guest those directly to the Kylo system would consume too much computational power, so I only mapped a portion of the data over, and relied on Lana's processing power to complete the calculations. Everything that happens here, whether for those in the network or—
I want a Wednesday without Grey Fox. The cataclysm 50 years ago was never something 1 or 2 people could stop. I only hope she understands none of this is her fault.
Understood. The beginning of the dream has been set. But once the dream is activated, I can't control its direction. Human emotions can sometimes—
We should at least try.
She's over there.
is this?
Yeah, this is a world where Grey Fox did.
Boss, I just contacted a hacker on the dark web.
Really?
Hello, Wednesday members.
Check it out. This is Aurora's advantage.
You might not know me well, but I'm what you'd call an
What's your reason for joining?
To be honest, I've had it with Aurora Industries for a while now.
How do you plan to get involved?
I can join you in this form. When it comes to
Alright.
Don't worry, boss.
Even without the witch, they still choose to hijack Aurora Industries. It seems
BC-404's tech has been outdated for ages. They've got little real capability, but
all we need to do now is crack the passcode on these doors.
Cracking the password? Huh? That's strange. The
Can you do this or not?
Oh no, the system locked out my IP. Sorry everyone, I've got to head out.
without the hacker, there's no way they can breach Aurora Industries' security system. And no one can stop Aurora Industries' secret experiments.
Please turn this off.
When you dismantled your consciousness and merged it into Lana's system, you already... If Anka hadn't been fortunate...
I have to...
What do I do? What do I...
Looks like we'll have to rely...
But how are we supposed... Boss, what do we do?
Then I guess we have no What? The...
Password crack.
Wow, nice! You're...
Naturally.
BC-404?
BC-404 is just...
Welcome aboard, Grey Fox, the #1 enemy of Aurora Industries.
When are you going to stop your...
Wow. How'd you know I had such a habit?
If we keep wasting time talking...
Quit stalling. Wait till...
All right, let's head out. See you at Odin. Bye-bye.
It's not over yet. Didn't Anka invite you to meet at the tavern? If I told you there was still a chance to... Let's go to Odin's...
Researcher, you're back from Kylo?
Long time no see.
You didn't give me a heads up before coming. The person next... There's something familiar. So, can you tell me? In her pursuit of truth, the witch paid a devastating price. That sounds pretty harrowing. She kept passing judgment on herself. If this is really the witch must have been lonely for so long that she'd almost forgotten the joy of being with friends. Even without her power or her memories, even if everything had been destroyed, she must keep seeking a new purpose for herself. Seek? Yes. If I were a witch, I'd... Anyways, the tavern's about to open.
Hey,
Researcher.
Researcher? Gray Fox said I'm doing well. Kylo's work is done for now, so I came back to see everyone.
Dreams and reality really are opposites after. Drinks are on.
I don't want to miss out.
Gray Fox, the nightmare I had last night was a...
Buzz off.
I dreamt you weren't with us in the last Aurora operation.
I had the exact same dream. Now that I think about...
Oh my gosh. Has our collective understanding of each...
Nope.
No way.
It's fine. It was just a... Sometimes I wonder... If I hadn't been in your...
What are you talking about? Wednesday can't exist without you, and you can't exist without Wednesday.
No. Stop talking about this. Especially you, Anka.
I know, To celebrate our reunion, and everyone, drink up.
Researcher. I just remembered. Someone's waiting for me at home. I should head back.
Is this the new friend that...
Hi, I'm Nola. They all call me boss, but...
Hello, I'm Roslyn.
Nice to meet... This is an online friend I met in the Witch of Time game.
Oh, are you one of Gray Fox's...
I haven't had much time to log in lately. I was too...
No problem at all. If you feel like playing again, look me up through Gray Fox and add me as a friend. Have fun in Kylo.
I will.
Why do humans like these things?
Lana, how is Agleia now? Did you just call me?
I just had a really long nightmare. In it, a massive explosion destroyed all of Ida. And my brother and I struggled to survive in Kylo. We shouldn't be like this. There should have been a better ending for us. I've been searching and searching.
Agleia, that wasn't a dream. It was reality. You're mistaken.
That's impossible. If I'm the one who's mistaken, why are you still here?
I'll explain this to you later. If you still don't believe me, maybe you should see who this is.